both. There is no peace, that is war. There is insecurity, that is war. There is disaster. Disaster is worse than insecurity. So all this included, all these vices is going on within Nigeria since 2015. APC took over from PDP. They come in with their first presidential candidate that won election through Jega, the INEC umpire. And his name was Muhammad Buhari. See, let me tell you, since 8 years, 2015 till presently is 8 years plus, Nigeria has never witnessed peace till now. Immediately, Buhari took over from Jonathan. Buhari turned everything in Nigeria upside down, dragging Nigeria backward to the what? 50 years backward. And today we've seen as a place that was peaceful before, full of green grasses, green pastures, green vegetations, turned into desert in terms of agricultural irrigation, agricultural revolution. We give credit to Buhari. All these are credited to him. See, insecurity, insurgency, it was tripled 150% comparing to the level of insecurity in Nigeria when Jonathan was Nigerian president. Buhari turned everything upside down. Even when we were negotiating for IC in those days, Babangida consulted South, consulted North, consulted West, everywhere in Nigeria. And of course, he found out it could not be an easy venture. He now stops, retracts from making such consultation, and Nigeria still remain a secular state. A state whereby we have freedom of speech, a state whereby there was no bomb attack, suicide attack, in regard of religious, ideology. But since 2015 today, reverse has been the case. This is getting to 9 years. Nigeria was into what? War situation. The situation in the country became worse than ever. Nigeria drifted backward to the level of Middle Ages, Dark Ages, when there was nothing like modern technology, nothing like science and technology, no invention, no exploration. Nigeria drifted backward to archaic level, archaic age. We are talking about modern world whereby Chinese is developing, getting to the moon. Chinese is exploring the space. Chinese are making wave on what? IT technology, information technology. And Nigeria is getting backward. What we are hearing everywhere and there is Imam, Alpha, Imam, Alpha. That is what Buhari brought to us. To the level that in the southern Nigeria everywhere today is all about bishop, bishop, bishop. Bishop, bishop, bishop. We've never delved into science and technology to turn the earth into heaven that God has promised us. You make heaven, the earth, a living place, a place so inhabitable by everybody. That is work of God. But what we credit, what they have given us here is, every day you hear about one Muhammad, one Alhaji, one Boko Haram suicide bomber. He has bombed so person. One twins, a reverend father, two of them, his brothers, they beheaded two of them. Boko Haram killing religious leaders in Nigeria, killing Christian leaders in Nigeria, beheading them. You cannot even hear this kind of thing in Egypt, happening in Saudi Arabia, that brought about the ideology of Islam, Islamic ideology. What is going on in Nigeria is very shocking to entire humanity. Because PDP was president of Nigeria the first time in 19 under political party of PDP. Obasanjo was president second time. PDP was the first political party from 1999 till 2015. That's why Nigerians could not sleep with their two eyes covered. Oga, our nascent democracy is not thriving on a very minute soil, but on a very rocky ground. Not being productive as a democratic society could be. Democratic society is where you have good governance through federalism, through presidential system of government. Of course, America is doing that. We are seeing it happening in America, happening in Asia and Europe. People are benefiting from the tenability of what? Democracy. It is not obtainable here. What we are practicing here is tribalism. Tribal democracy. It's not even tribal democracy. Tribalism, pure tribalism. There's no element, iota of democracy in this administration because it was all dictatorial, dictatorship, kleptocracy, nepotism going on. Is that what we call democracy? PDP is busy finding their way into that position. On getting to that place, they will turn Nigeria to desert. PDP are not fighting themselves over my interest and your interest. It's not for your interest and mine. It is for the interest of their children. It is for their individualistic interest. It has nothing to do with general interest of this country, Nigerians. So when they are bruising their bodies, fighting so hard to grab power from APC, bear it in mind that one thing is going to take place. They are going to delve into another section of looting our treasury bill, our public fund money. APC took over from 2015, barely 9 years now. PDP was there since 24 years ago. They took power from 1999 to what? 2016, 2015. That is 16 years. Nothing to show. It is all about stealing, robbing Nigerians their public tax payments.
So even though Jonathan is not to be a peacemaker, as they claim that what if you are bringing Jonathan in to make peace, unite the country. So that means even with Jonathan, they shouldn't be trusted. They will still come to loot us.
If Jonathan comes, it is Tinubu. If Jonathan becomes Nigerian president, it is Abdulsalam Abubakar, Babangida, Obasanjo, and Buhari. They are the same persons. It is coming with what will interest these ex-presidents. Have you forgotten all the accolades, all the succulent packages, provisions that are in place for ex-governors, ex-ministers, ex-presidents, ex-this, ex-vice president, ex-that? Much money. Succulent packages, succulent allowances, succulent benefits awaits all of them. If Jonathan comes to rule Nigeria again, is he not going to be paying much allowances, succulent money payments to the same Tinubu that is bent on, that is busy cutting away our money, sharing it among ministers and governors? They are the same. We don't want Jonathan. If Jonathan is there, it's the same them. What are you saying? We need a new breed of politicians. I said this yesterday. We need the likes of the Obis. We need the likes of the Femi Adesina. We need the like of the Pat Utomis. We need the like of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Obagele Okwesilieze Modo, Bokuno Akarele of Ekiti State, Abi Ondo State. See, let me tell you, we don't need Jonathan. Jonathan should go and do what? Sit down. For one time, Jonathan should go and sit. Selotop his. See, Tinubu has now come. He promised you people he's going to turn Nigeria to Lagos economy. He's going to bring Nigeria to third world, capital city, third world country. Today, look at him. What is he doing? And Nigerians not suffering. You people just finished hunger protest the other day. You have not finished with hunger protest. You are looking towards Jonathan again. Okay, let me tell you, Jonathan, if added 3,000, cannot make Nigeria good. These are the same Obasanjo, these are the same Abdulsalam Abubakar, these are the same late Jeremiah Husseini, the same Babangida. What are we saying? The same Abacha that is late. All of them are the same. Jonathan could not do anything. And today, they are asking Jonathan to come back. Jonathan was like a woman. If he comes back, he can't do anything. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. Jonathan cannot do anything. Nigerian politicians are the same, all of them. The only people we have not tried and tested are the new breed of politicians. Young men like Obi, young men like Alex Oti, young men like Femi Adechina, young men like Kingsley Moghalu. These are new visionaries for Nigeria, for the betterment of this country. We should invite these new visionaries to change the narrative, political narratives of this country. The new politicians, the new breeds, they are the one.